How to know if she likes you in that way. Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about how to tell if a girl likes you in that way, as in a romantic way. So I'm going to give you the best way to find out first, just so I can help you guys start moving along as fast as you possibly can to try and get this girl to go on a date with you, so you can start moving towards that relationship that perhaps you are hoping to have with her. So the best way then to find out if a girl likes you is to simply ask her out on a date. And this is the best way to do it because logically, if a girl likes you, she will say yes to going out on a date with you. The only time this might not be the case is if she likes you and she's in a relationship with someone else. Then if she's in a relationship with someone else, it's always best to leave those women alone. One of the reasons why is because even if she does cheat on her current boyfriend or girlfriend, no matter who it is that she's with you, she's more likely to do that kind of thing to you in the future. And thinking that you'll be the one to change her, the one that won't make her cheat, is delusional. And it's a really silly way of thinking. You know, if she is like that, if she has that inside of her, there's nothing that you can do to change her way of thinking. If she's willing to cheat, then she'll be willing to cheat on you, and that is just a fact of life, a harsh reality, especially if you do like a girl who's in a relationship. But if she's willing to cheat on that person, she's willing to cheat on you. So it's best to leave those girls alone that are unavailable in that kind of way. Even if it seems that that girl isn't happy in that relationship, you know, just let her be. Like it's not your job to rescue her. It's not your job to fix her life. It's not your job to save her from a situation like that. Unless perhaps she asks you to and she needs assistance. Let's say it's a really, really bad relationship that you need to save her from and she's in actual danger, then yes, of course you can help her. But most of the time that's not the case, and she's just unhappy with her boyfriend for whatever reason. But if she's not willing to break up with that boyfriend and be with you, then but she's only willing to cheat on that boyfriend with you, then it's best to leave that girl alone. So she says yes, essentially, to going out with you. So you'll go up to her, you'll say to her something like, I think you're really cute, when are you free for a drink? She will tell you when she is free for that drink. And she'll show up, basically. And that goes into the next point, the next way to tell if she likes you. And that is, once you've asked her out, she doesn't flake on you. She doesn't ghost you. She doesn't stop talking to you suddenly. She doesn't become confused about her feelings. She doesn't say things to you like, I'm not sure where I am right now in life, or I don't want to be in a relationship, or I'm not ready to date anyone right now. Like, if she likes you, she won't give you any of those kinds of excuses. She will show up on time to that date, and she will not flake on you. However, if she does flake on you, or if she cancels last minute, that's obviously a sign that she doesn't like you. However, if she does any of those things but says to you, but I am free on this day, like I'm really sorry I have to cancel our date, but I'll tell you what, I am free tomorrow to see you, that's a good sign. Like if she offers an alternative to see you, that's obviously much better sign that she likes you. A sign that she doesn't like you is she cancels and she flakes and she doesn't offer any other time to meet up with you. She just cancels it and that's that. She doesn't even try to arrange another time with you. Another way to tell if a girl likes you is she replies to your messages. She always gets back to you. Sometimes she even initiates contact depending on how comfortable she feels around you. Girls that are a bit unsure of you, girls that have yet to warm up to you, may not initiate contact with you. But girls that do like you a lot and have a high attraction for you will reach out to you. They will message you. Some girls, it takes a while for them to warm up to you, especially if they're shy. And the thing is with shy girls that you need to keep in mind if you do like a girl that is shy, is that it's going to take her a little bit longer to warm up to you than a girl who's a bit more extroverted, who's a bit more let's say aggressive when it comes to how she pursues relationships. But if she's shy and she's very reserved, it's going to take a while for her, a little bit longer than the other kind of girl that's a bit more extroverted. So it's going to take her a while to warm up to you and to feel comfortable. And the best way to make a shy girl feel comfortable around you is if you create an environment where she feels safe and secure. And you can do that by humor. You can do it by not being too aggressive when you're trying to pursue her. Just being, just like really happy and positive when you're around her, and not being afraid to be yourself. Do things that are silly and goofy. Just be your normal self. Say funny things, say silly things, get her to laugh and open up and feel comfortable around you. That's what will help a shy girl come out of her shell and start trusting you and start liking you. Because it might be the case that she does really like you, but she's just awkward. So the worst thing that you can do is become awkward as well. Like, don't become awkward as well, okay? Be yourself, be funny, be goofy, be that silly person, that fun person that I'm sure that you are when you're with your mates and stuff. So just be a little bit more like that so she can relax. Because shy girls tend to be quite, scared and not very relaxed, okay? So create an environment where she feels relaxed. And that will help her come out of her shell. If you're enjoying the video so far, then please leave a like on it, and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if there's anything you would like me to discuss in a future video, then please leave it down in the comments. Or if there's any tips and advice that you have yourself, thank you so much. So if you value yourself, then if you are someone who respects themselves, only go out with those girls who are enthusiastic about you, that say yes to going out with you, that reply to your messages and don't ghost you. If you value yourself and you respect yourself, you will not stay in a situation where a girl is not responding in this enthusiastic way. Okay? So, keep that in mind. You have to be someone who values and respects themselves. If you don't value and you respect yourself, then no one ever will, and especially the romantic prospects that you have to value and respect yourself first. And someone who values and respects themselves doesn't stay in places where they're not wanted, where they've been rejected. They go and seek those people that do want to date them, that do want to be around them. You don't stick around in places where you're not wanted and where you're basically not valued. However, it's important that you start enjoying your single life a bit more and learn how to be more productive in your alone time, because you have to be happy with yourself first before you enter a relationship, instead of using a relationship as a way to fix your problems and to help better your life. Your life already has to be good, or you have to be at least on a trajectory where you're trying to make your life better. So I highly recommend that you watch this video on mastering yourself, how to enjoy being alone and being single. Because if you're not a happy person being single, then you're not going to be a happy person when you get into a relationship. You have to be happy with your life now, or at least its current trajectory. So I'll just give you a quick 101 on asking girls out and basically how to court and date them, just to briefly. So the first thing that you need to do is when you see a girl that you like and you find her attractive, you need to ask her out. Or perhaps there's a girl that you already have in mind that you may know a little bit, who you have contact information from, so you might want to send them a message. Or it could be a girl that you go up to at work who you've had a crush on and you ask her out this way. And all you need to say to them is simply, I think you're really cute. When are you available for a drink? Because I'd love to go out with you. And then you just wait to see what she says. And if she says yes, then you make arrangements with her. You can say, great, I'm glad that you're available on that day. How about we meet on that day at 7 at this restaurant, this place, this bar, and just meet up for a drink. And the reason why you just want to meet up for a drink initially is because it might be the case where you actually go on that date with her and you're having a drink together and you realize that, oh my God, I actually don't really like this person. The things that they're saying don't really align with who I am. So I can call the end of the day after half an hour or an hour. Whereas if you start liking them on the date and you think that they're really cool and you're really jiving with each other and you've got really good chemistry and you're enjoying yourselves and you can tell that she's enjoying herself, then you can extend the date. You can go somewhere for a sit-down meal, or you can go for a walk somewhere, or you can go to a museum, whatever you want to do, right? You can extend the date, but that's why you just go out for a drink first. So you can end it if you want to, or you can easily continue it if you want to as well. And if she says no to going out with you, then all you need to say is, that's no worries, just take it as a compliment, and then you get on with your life and your day, and then you go and try and find someone else to ask out, right? So, just do it like that. Don't overcomplicate things, just use that simple method. And for a while, it might be the case where you only just see each other once a week. Because basically the idea is you go out on a date with them once a week, and then eventually when she starts warming up to you, that's when she'll start reaching out to you more. And when she starts initiating contact more, when she starts reaching out to you more frequently, that's when you can start making the dates more frequently and set those dates more frequently. So, keep it to once a week at first, and when she starts warming up to you, then you can start going on more dates. And on each date, basically you want to have a vibe of a fun, positive experience. You want to do things that are enjoyable, you want to laugh together, you want to be positive, don't be negative, don't, make it into a pity party where you just say a lot of negative things and you're really sad. Be a positive person, do fun things, make jokes, have a laugh basically. Kind of treat it in a way, kind of a little bit as if you're hanging out with a friend. Obviously you're not, and there's going to be flirtation there, and it's going to be a romantic thing. But how do you behave when you're hanging out with your mates? You just have fun, you have a blast, right? So that's kind of like the energy that you want to kind of bring to it. But obviously there is that romance as well. So obviously you want to be, moving closer to each other, holding hands, doing all those kinds of romantic things as well. Simply focus on having a fun, enjoyable experience. And she'll love to hang out with you. She'll want to continue dating you because she enjoys being around you and she likes having fun with you. If you would like to get in touch with me personally, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com to get coaching with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye, guys.